Hi Scorpio friends, welcome to Moondog Tarot. My name is Jackie and I'm here to do your reading for the first week of June. And you got a lot of cards, my friends, that wanted to come out. You've got a doozy of a reading. Alright? Hey, if you happen to watch my videos and you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do that. It helps my channel grow. Not only that, I would like to start doing extended readings, sell some merchandise, and really make this a really, positive community with love and light, and do something great for you people out there. All right, my love. So Scorpio, for the first week of June, hold on to your seatbelts, okay? Because it's a doozy. And I need to figure out why. Oh my. Guys, you're ending some things here. And I'm going to be completely honest with whatever it is that I see or feel or what, okay? Because there is a lot going on in your reading, okay? You're starting your reading with the Three of Swords, which you know that means heartbreak and grief, okay? Next to that, you have the Ace of Wands, which is about manifesting action, taking action on something. Then you've got the Lovers, which I cannot show you. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I see here. A lot of you, my friends, are ending relationships. I'm sorry to say that. There have to be Scorpios out there that are ending relationships because this is the reading. It's telling me that you're ending relationships and you're going to need tremendous willpower. Some of you might be doing the ending. It may not be the other person. Yeah, I know that this is probably hard for you guys to hear. But this is what I see. I see it for several different reasons. And I hope I'm wrong, but I really don't think so. Next, you got the Four of Swords, the Death card, and the Seven of Cups here. This one, you all know the Death card, okay? The Seven of Cups. Next to the Seven of Cups is the King of Wands, okay? So, what I'm getting from this, I'm getting so many messages I can't even. Oh my God. Okay. So, one thing I do see is that you're going to be resting before you do what I'm about to tell you that you're going to do. So you may get some time off. You may get a period of rest. Like, for instance, what I did. Today was my last day at my job of 3 years. It was the most freaking difficult, hardest damn decision I ever had to make in my life. I loved my upper boss. I loved most of the people I worked with. I loved the multitasking. Everything I did, I loved. But there was just one, and it only takes one. There was just one. I'm not going to get into it, but it ruined the whole experience for me. And it wasn't just that person. There were things that I could no longer, I just couldn't keep myself in a box. I'm not that person. I can't stay in a box. You know that movie Dirty Dancing where they say, you can't put baby in a corner? That's me. You can't put me in a corner. So, luckily for me, I found a place that's, hopefully, they're telling me they're going to let me use my voice. And I really do hope that that happens because I'm optimistic. But the reason I'm telling you this is you are going to take some rest. You're going to take some time off because a lot is going to be happening. Okay, Scorpio? I told you got that Death card, and I told you got the Seven of Cups next to it. You had to make a choice between your... I hate to say this. This really makes me emotional. Some of you, not all of you, had to make a choice between your relationship and your career. I'm being honest with what I'm seeing. Again, I know this is not going to resonate with all my Scorpios out there. But it is what it is. And this is what I see. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to lie. And I'm not going to try to hide the truth from y'all. Some of you had to sacrifice a relationship for your career because your career is just taking up so much time and you can't juggle. Who can juggle? People can juggle things, but where's it going to get you? Something's going to suffer. It's either going to be the relationship or the career. It's going to be one or the other that's going to suffer. So you had to make a choice. You did some soul searching on this. You did it for a while. But the outcome is the King of Wands. You're going to become a leader somewhere if you're not already a leader. But with being a leader comes more responsibility. And I don't feel like you have room for another relationship at this time. And I don't see another one coming in. I'm sorry, Scorpio. This is how I call it as I see it. You know, and sometimes something has to go. But I see you being the one to end it. Because of the fact that your career is taking precedence over this. Okay? Now, you're going to be doing some healing with the Six of Cups. But it's going to have to do with your past. Friends, family, people from your past are going to help you heal. You know, you might go home to your home state if you don't live there. You might want to go visit mom and dad. You might want to go see a sister, a brother, a friend, a past relationship of some sort, a cousin. Not a love relationship, because that's not happening. Okay? You should do that. If you have the chance to heal around family, friends, like anything in your past like that, do it. Do what it takes to heal out of this, because this is a pain. This is a pain that you may not have had in the past ever. You never felt it. And I feel it in this reading. It's so painful for you, and I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. You are overcoming some obstacles. You're a strong Scorpio. But if you want that leadership position, you're going to have to sacrifice something, and this is what has to go. You've got nothing but hard work coming your way. Knight of Pentacles. You're going to be working super, super hard. Okay? Ugh. Now you got the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands at the end of this. You're going to need strength. It's like you're afraid to do this. I think you're afraid. You're keeping yourself trapped. You're holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back because you didn't want to end things, or you don't want to end things for your career. But you're going to be something's going to suffer. It's either your relationship if you stay in it, or your career is going to suffer. No, I'm sorry. If you stay in the relationship, your career is going to suffer. And if you want the career to flourish, your relationship's going to suffer. So, I think I just said that twice. I'm sorry, guys. Any other messages for Scorpio? Like, this is enough. I don't even know how they're going to handle this. This is a lot. What an emotional reading, guys. I'm sorry. This is the beginning of June. This is not to say June is going to be a bad month. Don't think that way. Your thoughts are going to be what determines what the month is going to be like. You got a couple more cards. They're flippers. Wow, guys, but you're bringing in tremendous money. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, my Lord. You're bringing in tremendous money. You're going to be bringing in tremendous money. Wow. Look at this. The Empress. You're headed in the right direction. You're just... This is some of you... For some of you, the Empress could mean a birth somewhere, either in the family or you or whoever. But this is not what I'm really seeing here. You're going down like a new creative path with your career. You're creating something. I'm sorry if you hear my dog. You're creating something beautiful, Scorpio. If you want, let's see if we have a card of advice. I think you need a card of advice, guys, because I want to give you advice, but I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. I can't do anything like that. So we have a couple cards that flew out. King of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Moon. Oh, wow. Okay. Guys, you're going to have to let it go. Whatever you want to give up, you're going to have to let it go. Whether it's the job or the relationship. Okay? Because all these cards are telling me that, use your head over your heart. You're going to be thinking. You're going to be in your head a whole lot. And there's fear and an illusion there. Don't let your thoughts deceive you. Wow, this is the biggest reading I think I've done in a very long time. Not the longest, but the biggest, because I have several cards here. Oh my Lord, look at this. Guys, whew, this is exhausting. All right, do you have any other... I'm going to pull an oracle card to see what they say. Your advice is to get out of your own head. That's your advice. Get out of your own head. Don't use so much mental energy, but use your head over your heart. So be logical when making this choice and decision. In other words, I always tell people, go with your heart. But in this situation, you're going to have to think with your head. You're just going to have to do it. Okay, guys? That's my advice. So for your oracle cards, you got 2. Oh my God. You got cold and control. Oh, silent, observing, hiding feelings. Have you been keeping this inside for a while, Scorpio? Secretive, blocking emotions, a mask. So it's like you're walking around with a mask on, like a facade, like you're not telling anybody how you feel. You're holding this inside. Why? You can't do it any longer, Scorpio. Renewal and spark is your next oracle card. New life, fresh starts. You're starting over. Rejuvenation. Healing after crisis and sacral chakra. You guys are going to heal. Stop hiding behind yourself. Stop hiding your feelings and blocking your emotions, Scorpio. Why? Why? You got to let it out. Let people know how you feel. I can't stress it enough, guys. I can't. Oh my God. Let's pull it. Let's pull an angel number card. I have a bunch of flippers today with Scorpio. This is insanity. Sorry, guys. This is a very intense reading. Holy cow. You got 2121, my loves. Success and wealth. Balance, finances, success, wealth cycles. What goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending. What did I just say? So you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. It's an interesting way to look at it. How can you make room for something new to emerge? You got to make room, Scorpio. This is the only way it's ever going to happen. I'm so sorry, guys. This is a tough reading. This one was tough to tell you. Because when I started pulling those cards out, I knew. I was like, yeah, there's going to be a little bit of pain in working through it and healing and rest. So take that rest time when you get it. If you would like a personal reading, please, by all means, go to moondogtarot22@gmail.com. Go to my website, moondogtarot.com. I'm more than happy to do these for you. Like I said, please subscribe to my channel and like my content, because the more you subscribe, my friends, the more things I can do for you. I love you. Love and light. My heart is with you guys at this time. I'll see you for the second week of June, all right? Hang in there, friends. Bye.